right, welcome back to class. I'm excited to work with you guys today. And today we're going to see if you guys can be detectives and figure this out. You know, we're talking about ocean animals, so dolphins. I love dolphins. Is there any way that we can change this sentence without adding or taking out any words? You're right, Sam. That's right. So I love dolphins is a way that we can say, but if we make it like a question mark, it could become I love dolphins. Or if we take that away and we make it an exclamation point, we get excited and we say, I love dolphins, right? So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about 3 different types of sentences and how we can use them in our writing. So let's come over here. These are the 3 different end marks that we have. The question mark, the exclamation point, and the period. We're going to talk about the 3 different types of sentences that end with these marks. So does anybody know what we call the one that ends with an exclamation point? You're right, it's exclamatory. Some people say exclamation, but it's an exclamatory sentence. And this is one that is when we're excited. So I'm going to draw little arms on this guy here like he's excited and give him a happy face. There you go. And then these are things like cool or whoa. Things like that. There are excitement in the sentence. All right. What do we call the sentences that end with a question mark? Sometimes people think about it when the police officer is questioning a person. What is that called? Yes, you're right. It's called interrogate. So this is a interrogative. So it's an interrogative. And so an interrogative asks a question. So that's one of the ways we can figure it out. So we have to have him asking a question, like he's confused, right? You know how your arms go like, I don't know. So what questions could he ask? What are some of the words that we use? When we did our invitations before in writing, we use these words. Who? Yes, you're right. What? What was another one? When? Good job. Keep calling them out. Where? And why? Those are questions. You're doing great. Okay, who knows what we call the one that has a period at the end? It's called a declarative sentence. It's called a declarative sentence. And a declarative sentence gives information. Anytime that you have a sentence that gives information. So we're just going to put this guy's arms out like he's telling us and have his mouth open like he's telling us what is going on. Okay, so now we need to take a look and see if we can figure out which kind of sentence some sentences are. And we're going to do some sentences about fish since we're talking about our ocean animals. They're going to be about the ocean animals. So let's take a look and see if you can help me put end marks on these sentences. The fin in the water belongs to the dolphin. Does anyone see any question words in there? No? No question words in there. That's not a question. How about, is this something that sounds really exciting? The fin in the water belongs to the dolphin. No, it's not something that's really exciting, but it does give us information. So we're going to put a period at the end. All right, let's take a look at number 2 together. Which ocean do walruses live in? Which ocean do walruses live in? What do you think it is? You're right. You know you were doing the right sign. It is a question. We see this question word right here, which, that lets us know it is asking a question. So we're going to put a question mark at the end. Next it says, I see a shark coming this way. Yes, it's like Baby Shark. The shark's coming this way. It's exciting. So it's going to be an exclamation point. Great job. What do starfish eat? I see you already doing the signs. You guys know these things. What do starfish eat? Is a question. We see our question word right here. You guys did so good working together with me to get what types of sentences these are. So now we're going to do a little activity where you work with a partner. Where you look with a partner. We have our anchor chart here that you can take a look at and help you. I have these cards here that have different types of sentences without an end mark, and you have to decide whether the sentence is exclamatory, interrogative, or declarative. You can come back and look at our charts. You can talk with your partner and try to figure out what it is. So here's some cards. Yep, you two are together right there. Yep, and you two. And you two as well, okay? So here's your cards for you guys to work on. And I'm going to give you just a few minutes and see if you can tape them up in the correct area. Yep, way to work together. Good job. All right, let's see how we came out as we worked with partners. All right, take a look at the sentences you see here, read through them, and we're going to see if they're all in the right place. We want to double check our work. Since we work together, now we can work as a class and see what we know. Okay. Does anybody see any in exclamatory that they're not sure should go there? Yes, Sam? Yes. What is a group of fish called? Is that an exclamatory sentence? Is that something you say exciting? I don't think so, but it does have a word in it. That first word right there is what? Is what? That's a question word. So we need to move that over to our interrogative. There's a shark, and all the rest of these, very exciting, and our exclamatory sentences. Let's take a look in the interrogative row. Do you see anything that might seem like out of place? Somebody sees one, it doesn't have a question word in it, does it? Look how big the blue whale is. Is that a declarative, interrogative, or exclamatory? You're right, it's not a question word, and it is an exclamatory sentence. Good job. You guys are doing awesome. How about let's take a look in declarative and see if you see any that are out of place. Read through them. I think that you guys did a great job working as a team. We just had one little switch up that wasn't that bad. Now I want to see how you can do on your own. So we are going to do a game of Kahoot. So everybody needs to take out their iPads and log into Kahoot. And right here on the screen, I have the numbers that you need to type in. We're gonna type in, this is game number 3313358. All right, so we're gonna go through this. Remember, the faster you answer the questions, the more points you get. And I wanna see how well you can do together. All right, here we go. Are you ready? There's 18 questions total here. How'd you do? Good job! Everybody got it right. Great job. I have my first basketball game tonight is a declarative sentence. Great job. Let's move to our next one. It was very thoughtful of Tom to rake the leaves. What do you think it is? You're right, and it's an exclamatory. Let's see who all got it right. We had 2 get it right, or 2 miss it, I'm sorry. We're gonna get them back up there quickly. Let's see. Enjoy some fresh strawberries. What do you think that is? You're right, it's a declarative sentence. Great job. Good job, you did so good. It gives us information. Let's keep going. I need you to sit down now. What do you think it is? It's an exclamatory sentence. Good job. You guys are doing great. Let's keep working through. When are you going to turn in your homework? Let's see. Interrogative. You guys are doing awesome at these questions. Let's keep going. We've got student number 1 in the lead with 1,867. Student 1 is in the lead. Let's see if we can get somebody else to take. I got an A on my book report. What do you think the answer is? How should it end? Oh, did you see that they're getting tougher? They didn't put an end mark on that one. Let's see. Oh, student 2 has taken the lead with 2,853. Did you bring your bathing suit? We have a new person in the lead, student number 4 with 3,985. I want you to keep working hard and not giving up and do your best work. She did not want to eat the pizza that I gave her. What do you think that ends with? It does, it ends with a period. It's a declarative sentence. Good job. Gives information. Student 1 is back in the lead. Please keep off the grass. Exclamation point is what some of you guys guessed, but is actually an informational sentence. Student 4 is taking the lead again with 3,985. Do you have an extra pencil? Is it exclamatory, declarative, or interrogative? Interrogative. Good job, guys. Let's keep up the good work. Let's see here. What did you get? Declarative. Good job. You guys are doing great. Here we go. Only one more last question here. What asks a question? Declarative, imperative, interrogative, or exclamatory? Interrogative. You guys did so good. It looks like student 1 was our winner with 5,969 points. You guys did such a great job. Now I need you to turn off your iPads, close them, and put them back underneath your desks. All right, we have one last thing that we need to do. I need to give you this assessment so that I can see how well you've learned what we've learned, how well you are doing on what we've learned today. So I'm going to hand these out, and you can go ahead and get busy on them. I'll give you just a few minutes. There's only 10 questions, and you're going to put the end marks on it, or you're going to answer whether it's an exclamatory, a declarative, or an interrogative question. I will leave the anchor chart up here for you to look at so that you can refer to this. This is going to be up in with the rest of our anchor charts in our writing area so that you can look at it when we're doing writing. So go ahead and get busy and let me know what you know. All right, work on your own paper, okay? Good job. All right, now that you guys are all finished and have turned in your papers, I just want you to tell me one thing that you've learned today. Yes, Sam? Yeah, the end mark makes a sentence have a different meaning, just like we talked about when we did the sentences at the beginning. I love the Dolphins. If it is a sentence that asks a question, it is an interrogative sentence, and it ends with a question mark. If it is an exclamatory sentence, it ends with an exclamation point, and it is all about excitement. And if it is a declarative sentence, it gives us information. So for our one last task, let's write an example sentence up here for each one. Who can tell me an example of an interrogative sentence? Who is missing is a great example of an interrogative sentence. All right, one example of an exclamatory sentence. Yes, I love dolphins. Way to use something that we've talked about today. All right, and now how about a declarative? One that gives information. All right. What's your idea? Yes. Apples grow on trees. You did such an awesome job, and you have been able to let me know what each of these kinds of sentences are. And now what I expect is when you're doing your writing, the writing that we're working on about our ocean animal, I would like to see all 3 types of sentences in there. I would like you to have things that are exciting about your ocean animal. I would like you to have questions about your ocean animal for the people to figure out. And I would also like a lot of information about the animals that you're working on your reports about. So I would like to see all different kinds of these sentences in your writing. So I hope that this will help you get stronger in your writing and remember which end mark to use. Thank you.